So now that I've talked about loading models from GDM, I wanted to talk about the simple capabilities that exist for a distribution system, and then we can go from there. All right. Importing and exporting systems, right? All Infosys systems can be serialized and deserialized using the to.json and from.json methods, right? And that is true for distribution systems as well. So for any system, so for example, hazard system in EDAD, the distribution system in GDM, the structural system in GDM, for all of them, you can use to.json from JSON to serialize and deserialize to and from disk, essentially, right? The distribution system can also be exported to geodata frame and GeoJSON formats as well. So one of the feature requests that I had was they want to be able to just use like QGIS and visually see the distribution system itself efficiently. And to do that, we just built out two functions called to.gdf and to.geojson that allow you to export things to GeoJSON and GDF formats, essentially. All right, so in this example, all I'm doing is just pulling out one model using the GDM loader, right? Once I do this, I can call to.json, I can pass the name of the file I want, and then I can call overwrite is equals to true if the file already exists, which is often the case in my case when I'm rerunning the cells, which is I just chose to write overwrite is equals to true, and this writes to the disk. And then if I want to call load the model from disk, all I need to do is from JSON, I can do test.json, and it's going to read, and I'll get the complete system back, right? Similarly, I can use to.gdf and to.gdf and to.geojson to export to geodata frame format or the GeoJSON format. One limitation to note is that when you're writing to JSON, you're serializing the complete information of the model, which means you're able to come back to the system itself, right, using from JSON. When you're using to.gdf and to.geojson, limited amount of information actually gets exported. It means it's not possible to come back to GDF, right? So if you're using to.gdf, just know that it's a geodata frame that you can use it for visualization or whatever, but you won't be able to come back to the GDM model, essentially, if that makes sense. All right.